All right, guys, welcome back to episode 2 of me copy trading with $100 and seeing where I can get it to. And it has been a little while since I posted episode 1. And the reason for that, guys, is firstly and most importantly, I did blow through the first account. I made mistakes. I broke rules that I had set, and I was rushing it for the video, trying to show you guys it's possible to make money copy trading, which I know it is. Second reason being, after that, I didn't have time to fully commit to copy trading, as it is a full-time job. Good wallets can go bad. You have to consistently monitor it. Up until a couple of days ago, I had some time, so I felt really bad that I wasn't able to get the second episode out. Well, here it is now. So let's dive right into it. So I did just take $110 and turn it into $242 in just a few hours with one wallet, and some other wallets helped, but mostly from one wallet. So we'll look at some of the trades here, and these big wins is from that one wallet, and also some smaller ones, but mostly the big ones are from this one wallet. And this is the last trade we were in that really propelled me to over $200. And we're going to first take a look at my actual wallet. This is a fresh wallet I made less than 24 hours ago. And as we can see here, I have it opened up on SolScan. We put 0.25 yesterday. Well, it was yesterday for me, a day ago, and then we added another 0.3. So we put about $110. So for future episodes, I'm not going to keep naming this $100 copy trading challenge. It's just going to be the copy trading challenge, because I did lose the first 100 and I did put a little over 100 into this one. Now that we have that settled, you guys can look up this wallet on SolScan for yourself. I'm going to go through the rules. So if you guys want to get serious about copy trading, this strategy, I have tested it, for a few days with other accounts, and it does work if you do it properly. And I have been constantly tweaking this. Take a screenshot of this, and we're going to quickly go through it. So notes, copy wallets at great volume, hertz. I'm only targeting low cap coins. So trading rules, pump fund only, $100 account. If you're starting with $100, risk 20%. Your take profit is 20%. Your stop loss is 30%, similar to the Accelerate. And it works very well, guys. Token buy times 1. If copy trading wallet is down one position size, stop that wallet immediately. So if you're down one position size, let's say $20 is your position size, and that wallet lost you $20, stop it right away. Wallet rules, the wallet has to have a 60% win rate in the last 30 days, not a fresh wallet. Buys and sells minutes apart, so he's not farming. Wallet position size, average, less than $400. Not a deal breaker. So you don't want wallets that are buying 5,000, shooting the price up so high. Your slippage is going to probably fail, and a bunch of other stuff might happen. You want to keep them like $400 or under is good. Downsides to scalp, fees if playing with small accounts. And here's some wallets that look good and aren't. Well, we'll get into that later in the video. So I made the spreadsheet. It had a lot of more wallets before, because I was testing it. And even some wallets that were making me money, I removed because I reassessed them and I don't think they're going to actually perform well. So this is the wallet that made me. He's actually a KOL. He has like an X account with 2,000 followers. He made me a 404% return on a 0.15 position size. And this is another wallet, that contributed. So let's just dive right into the strategy, guys. Okay, so we're going to need Bullex, Photon, and JMJN. I'm going to leave all the links below as well. If you guys are wondering what trading bot I'm using, you guys will not be able to do this copy trading strategy without TradeWiz. Definitely need it. I'll leave the official link in my video description. Go ahead and check it out, and all the other links, because these are the tools we're going to need. So you want to head over to Bullex, go on the homepage, go to filters for new creations, and put volume 100,000. You can even do 50,000, but I like coins with volume, and they haven't graduated. So with this strategy, we're targeting coins that, like, for example, and the reason I like Bullex is because you don't have to open all the coins. You can kind of see what happened with the chart here. So let's open Pack AI and see if this is a good coin. You want coins that have moved drastically in a short period of time. Like, for example, this one, we can take a look maybe, but we want to look even earlier. That's too expensive for us. And we are in another copy trade. Let's take a look. We just made 84%. That's insane, guys. Wow. Okay. I've been copy trading before, and I haven't seen a wall perform like this in a while, guys. So even before, when I stopped the video, because, I paused it for a sec, we did get into another one, making 24%, which got us to 250. Now we just did this trade and we are up, that's almost a 2x. We go to start, we're at 280, just like that. We're almost at 300. Insane. We're going to skip Pack AI, and the reason I'm going to show you real quick is you see this very unnatural gradual build up until it shot up. These are bots, and this is manipulation, and I don't like that, so we're just going to skip that, and we're going to head over to Milo. So I found it the same way, just it's opening the charts. So this is one of the coins that have over 100K in volume, and we're looking for this, guys. In the very beginning, you're looking for like death sold is a really good sign, and then this crazy shoot up here, like very quickly went up. You want to see who bought here or here. So what I do is I would take the address, open it up on Photon, and we're going to take a look. And the reason why I'm using Photon instead of Bird Eye, where you can, for example, take a look at the candle bar, we're looking at the very beginning. It's very easy to find these transactions. So we're going to take a look at 2813. So scroll here. We're going to be there and just, there we are. We're here already. So what you want to do is you want to look. So you see here, 2749, and boom, 2813, and it started to go. So who's the very first buy? It was this wall right here, EAJ. So I already have it open up on GMGN, and this is a fresh wallet. So it is breaking our rule, but I'm showing you this as an example, and you could potentially copy trade this and make money, because you can see here, whenever he buys a coin, he bought another coin just 32 minutes ago. He sells more than 5 minutes apart, which is a really good sign. And it doesn't even, like, he could have made a bigger profit. I'll show you an example here. So here's Milo. Here's Milo, and here is EAG. I'm going to keep it at the top here. And then he bought Duca here. And same thing, where is here? EAG is somewhere here. And there he is. Okay. So the moment he buys, what do you notice? A bunch of people buying copy traders. There's actually some similar wallets here. I think DM2 is in both. Yeah, DM2, as you can see. And there's probably some others but what happens when he buys it? The coin starts to fly. So what we can do, a really quick way to analyze the wallets, is another thing I look for. You can look right here. See how it says 0%? That's a good sign. We can look in 30 days. Well, there is no 30 days because he is a fresh wallet. Copy the address again, head over to GMGN, go to wallet tracker, add a wallet, and just quickly add it in. And now you just want to open their last trades. And they don't have that many, so we're going to open all of them. And you're going to analyze if you would have won with the scalping strategy of the trade. So you're back testing it essentially. So we're going to open up HT and Harry as well. Harry had a couple of wallets actually, and Noah. Okay, so we have a bunch of coins open up. Now you want to see what he does here. He buys here. He could have made a profit, like he could have sold and made like at least like a 2-3x, but he decided to sell here. This is more advanced stuff with the strategy, but these type of wallets you can make money off. And I will share with you guys actually one that has been making me money. I removed them for the time being. And so this one, what you want to do now is analyze. Okay, so take your ruler. The next candlestick is where you would have bought. So the top of the close of the next candlestick, and then you would, I don't know why it's doing that. 1 second. Give me 1 sec here. It's because I clicked on his little smiley face. So here we would have won. With TradeWiz, with the right settings, you would have got this, you would have won, and so you would have been a happy camper. And we want to keep doing this, keep looking at all the charts. So here, same thing. 20%. I already know this is co-winner. I'm just showing you how to analyze these and keep looking. And out of the 10, if there's more than 2 or 3 losers, I don't even look. So this is a win as well. Clearly, there's no drawback. And take a look at this one. Probably a winner too. All right, let's go back a while for this one. He bought it here. He probably bought it a couple of times. Let's see, not for this coin. Okay, for this coin, because sometimes these type of wallets could buy more than once. So here we would have lost. Clearly would have lost. So that's one loser. And here we would have won. Just counting the losers here. Here we would have won. And I closed that one too quickly, but that one you would have made more than 20%. You probably would have made like 50%, the one I just closed, because it shot up so quickly. Here you would have won as one. So, and I keep it on the 1 second time frame because it's easier to analyze. So the first buy was here. This one would have made you more than 20% as well. And just so on and so on. You keep doing this, but we'll finish it because, now here I might need my ruler. I think this one would have been a winner. And yeah, this one would have definitely been a winner. Because this is where he bought. So actually you would have bought here, about here. You would have won this one as well. So I actually lost track of the losers. I think there were two maybe. And this one you would have done as well. Okay. So clearly, by basing it on the back testing, you would have won. And your take profit is so low. And you're going to hit, when you hit the trades, you're more likely than not, you're going to take more than 20%, just like I was here with all my trades. Like, as you can see, like they're all above 20%. Maybe it's like this one at 19%, 39%. There's even more trades out there because I had some losers before. These are the wallets I removed, another 40%. So you can do it that way. And if you're confident, copy trade them. But like I said, this is a brand new wallet. So I would actually just put him on my watch list. So you can just take him and just, I have an actual watch list, but you can just take him, put it here, keep an eye on. That's it. Keep an eye on if he keeps performing well for the next day or two. Or if you want to risk it, go for it. But, I don't want to break rules. That's why I burned my account the first time. So I'm not going to break my rules. I'm sure a lot of you are wondering, what are my settings on TradeWiz for copying these wallets? I'll go over it with you right now. So the name goes here, the wallet address here. Your buy amounts go in both of these. If you're buying the same amount, keep them the same. Each token buy times, this is very important. Leave it on 1. And copy radium, false. Copy pump fund, sure. I'm only buying pump fund coins before they migrate. I'm not buying radium coins for the strategy. It's not to say it won't work for radium. Just for my strategy, I'm keeping the rules really strict and I'm not breaking them. Copy sells, false. Auto retry, that's completely optional, up to you. I don't want my sells to fail more than my buys. Like let's say coins plummeting and the first transaction failed for the sell because the slippage exceeded or something. I want it to try again automatically, immediately for me and get me out of that position. That's completely optional. You can keep it off or on. And for gas fees as well, depends on your position size. So you can go to gas estimation. And TradeWiz will tell you what's high, what's very high, and usually it'll tell you for low and medium. Right now it just says 0, but it does update throughout the day. So depending on how much you're playing with, that's what you base it off. And now the slippage. So for this wallet, I have high slippage because I know this wallet makes me a lot of money and I know the moment he buys, the coin moves a lot. Normally for other coins, I would put like 30% to 30%. But for this wallet, because we've seen the trades and how fast they move, I don't want to miss the trade. And there were times where this had to auto retry and buy in for me. And it worked out in my favor at that time. So I have it 70 here, but I would say between 30, 40, 50 is fine as well. It depends on the wallet really. And for the sell, 50% is fine. You want to get out and take profit 20%, 100% of your position. Stop loss 30%, 100% of your position. And that is it. Once you're done, you can click create, active. And the beautiful thing with TradeWiz is if you're going to do the same strategy for different wallets, just copy the settings and put in your new wallet and name and just click create. Very easy. So you don't have to enter these settings more than once. Okay, for the second example, I changed the volume to 50,000. It's not like a deal breaker. You have to have 100,000. You just want to find coins with volume. So 50,000 is enough volume to find another coin. So now we're going to take a look at this coin here, Dogecoin. See how like I can just see it shot up. I don't have to open it. I can find these coins really easily with BullX. Very good feature they have there where you could just look at the chart. So you want to find the guys that buy here. So you want to see identify where the movement started to go. So, nothing was happening and all of a sudden it started to go. So volume was being generated. We want to copy it. Again, I like to use Photon. So we're going to go paste it here. And we're going to take a look again at the chart and see, okay, what are we looking for? We are looking for, 4312, 4310. So here it takes 2 seconds. We scroll and we're there, 4310. So you want to see the big buys. So there's this guy that bought here, and we'll take a look just because this is what essentially you guys are going to be doing. So, he has a 80% win rate, and the last 30 days he has a bunch of transactions, but he buys and sells within 94% within 10 seconds. So this is a foreigner. This is not a wallet you would want to copy. So we'll close that and we'll look further. So you can even find these guys before. So what do I see here? 1 second before, you see this wallet and even a copy trade, which is always a good sign. You want to open this wallet and take a look on JamGen. And now we can see the last 30 days, a lot of transactions. And for me, under 20% is good. Like anybody who buys a coin, if a coin starts dumping, they're going to sell within 10 seconds. As long as it's not like a reoccurring thing, 16% is fine. If you take a look at 1 day, it was pretty bad. The last 7 days, 18%. So this is not, a deal breaker if it's 16% or 18%. Anything above 20% consistently, 1 day, sure, we'll let it slide. We're going to take a look at this wallet. Now we're going to copy it, do the exact same thing. Going to go back to wallet tracker here. Now we're going to look at the last 10 trades. So, okay, thought we were in a copy trade for a sec. That would have been it for me. All right. Open up the wallet, and I'm just going to open up like 5 examples because I actually already went through 10 of them, and this wallet is profitable, but I'm showing you guys how to do this. Now we just scroll. We can see when he bought it. So he bought it here. There was no drawback. You would have made your money. I don't even need to pull out the ruler. You would have bought it here. You would have made your money. 20% or more, you're guaranteed this trade. Here, hard to say because of the MEP bots or just whatever, the really like the high volume here with the wicks, probably MEP bots. Hard to say if what entry you would have gotten, but let's say you got it here, you would have gotten your 20%. That one we can just, say whatever, that's a gray one. We don't know for sure. Here, we would have, let's say we bought this candlestick at the top, we would have gone down to, 20%, but we would have hit our take profit right here. And moving forward, Doge, this is the one we already looked at, so we know he bought it here. Of course, we would have made profit. Here, he bought it here, we would have bought it here, and sold somewhere here, made profit. So that's how I analyze them, guys. And I highly suggest the reason why I like wallets that have a lot of trades is because you don't know what this guy's going to do. Like you don't know if he's going to start making bad trades. And that happens to me so much when I copy wallets that are fresh and they, all of a sudden start, becoming bad. So I'm going to show you the wallet that made me a lot of money. So I've had him saved under 70% hitter for a while. I didn't even know about this guy. He's actually on X. He has 2,000 followers and probably has some copy trades that generate volume as well. And as you can see here, this is a really good wallet. Like just from first glance, this is a really good wallet. And a lot of the coins he buys, if not almost all of them, are, very early on. I did say I'm going to show you some weird behavior from some more advanced wallets, I call them. So this one wallet here, I have him opened up. What he does is he buys a coin and then he waits to sell it either at a break even or profit, where he could have made a profit here, like a 2.5x. And even this coin, he bought here for like 7,000. And if he sells right now, he's making a 3 or 4x, but he doesn't sell. So my reasoning for this is either he's looking for that crazy multiplier, which I'm pretty doubtful of, or he's some sort of insider that's holding his position so the coin doesn't tank. But from my experience, these wallets are very good for this strategy because when they buy, the coin tends to go. So one last thing, guys, you can find actually on JamGen KOLS wallets. So the wallet that made me a lot of money is this guy. He has like 2,000 followers on X. I didn't find him through this method. Clicking here, I found him through the method I showed you, but I also realized he is here as well. And you can do this too. You can go on copy trade, find KOLS that have a good win rate, and they probably have people copy trading them. And you can start using your scalping strategy with them. And it will more likely than not work. If you do your research, like Sarah Milady, I think I looked at her and, I wasn't impressed enough to copy her, but she looks like she can be a good candidate for further analysis. And this is just another way you're looking for volume essentially for the strategy, guys. And here is another form of volume by copying KOLS or buying coins when they're popping off early, like I was showing you with all those wallets. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you learned something new today. If you guys are new to the channel, feel free to join my CryptMe discussion group. The link will be in my video description below. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.